4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, Ro16 here, Primo Stock of Commentary. Round of 16 of the Avalon MSL has now begun. This is going to be Group A. First matchup in the round of 16. EffOrt up against UpMagiC, the first set on a Carthage 3. Booyah! We're going to have EffOrt at the 5 o'clock position as the white zerg, and we're going to have UpMagiC as the red terran at 11 o'clock. Man, oh man, this tournament just keeps going, keeps going. And I gotta say, of all the groups, just the round of 16 looks so packed. Every single matchup looks absolutely awesome. Even the matchups that don't have like stellar players in them still look like they'll be fun. Screw it, I'm even looking forward to Piano versus Kanata. I don't know why. I predicted Kanata to win that, but for some reason I'm really looking forward to seeing whether Piano can pull something amazing out of nowhere and win. And just right here, I'm really looking forward to whether UpMagiC is going to do something creative. He's sending out SCV right now, where he's going to do something creative to go for the win here, because he really needs to. He's been known as the kind of overall usually playing mech against zerg. That's kind of his specialty. He usually plays mech, and he does overall pretty good. He used to be pretty good against zerg, not showing as much skill against the matchup lately. On the other hand, EffOrt, oh man, let's see, in 09, if I remember my research correctly, in 09 he's 22-2 against zerg. 22 against terran, I'm sorry. 22 wins. Oh, UpMagiC. UpMagiC gonna go for an engineering bay at EffOrt's natural expansion just to prevent that, just to make EffOrt get off position. You probably won't even build the entire engineering bay. Yeah, see, he doesn't even build the entire engineering bay, just gonna put it there, make EffOrt build a hatchery at a different position. EffOrt actually pulling several drones off the line to start attacking that, and actually puts down his spawning pool and extractor instead. So he's going to be a little bit delayed economically. UpMagiC going smartly here. He has to do his best to disrupt. Not going to continue building that. He might actually try just running around right now thinking of possibly doing that, but no, EffOrt actually prevents that with a drone. But yeah, good strategy overall, I gotta say, about UpMagiC. He's gonna find himself a little bit earlier with drones on his ass than he might have wanted. UpMagiC actually taking this chance to expand. I don't know if he put down racks or not, but he has already put down expansion, and if he hasn't put down a racks, he could actually be in a lot of trouble, because spawning pool now coming up almost ready. There are going to be some zerglings ready for EffOrt any minute now. Expansion coming up now, and UpMagiC now going to move in with an SCV, just now putting down his racks, and he could be in a lot of trouble. He will definitely have to put down a bunker outside of his natural expansion as well to help defend this. There's a drone of EffOrt's just trying to prevent the barracks from coming up, and zerglings are on the way. UpMagiC is going to prevent that drone from killing an SCV, is going to force it back, but the racks is not even halfway there yet, and EffOrt could actually, this entire strategy from UpMagiC could completely fail. Zergling is now out on the way. They're going to take a little while to get up there. Lair also coming up very quickly for EffOrt. But yeah, EffOrt's versus Terran is absolutely insane. He hasn't really had an important loss against the Terran since 08. That is absolutely insane. Half a year of versus Terran dominance. To give you an idea, he's better in ZVT right now than Jaedong. He's the best anti-Terran zerg right now. And EffOrt actually not doing anything aggressive, just grouping up a few zerglings, moving them around, might be thinking of going for speed and go for full-on attack. There is a bunker being put down by UpMagiC. He's going to get his first marines just now. Zerglings actually moving up from two sides. On the right side, I think 4 zerglings. Still a drone inside for EffOrt. He's just scattering around waiting what's going to happen, but I think the bunker should come up in time. Now SCV is going to be pulled off the line. They're going to be forced to block. EffOrt's going to try to get through, but he only has 4 zerglings and 1 single drone. I don't think that's going to be enough. No, EffOrt is going to pull back, possibly going for it again, but there is a marine at this point in the bunker. He's going to try to get past, and he gets past. Oh, UpMagiC. His block, oh man, he's blockade, not good enough. 3 zerglings are going to run right inside. There are marines on the way, but these zerglings are going to be an absolute pain. Now just UpMagiC is going to have to be very careful to defend his SCV. Zerg is just running around. We're going to see what they actually manage to do some damage. There are marines on the field, and just now a factory being put down. Some ECVs also being pulled off the minerals just to, you know, kind of harass those Zerglings, trying to force them back a little bit. Trying to force them out of position so they can't attack the forces. UpMagiC also has a SCV just outside of EffOrt's base, and now the Zergs are going to start attacking the SCV that's building the factory, but the Marines are coming in right now. One Zerg has lost his life. Zerg is now going to try to attack one of the Marines. Marines are in position. Zerglings are being shot now. 3 Marines in position for UpMagiC. I think those are enough for now. I don't know if he put one inside the bunker, but EffOrt now running again north into more Zerglings. He does have his natural expansion up and is getting up a spire. It's halfway there, and UpMagiC does not have an engineering bay. He has no turrets, and I don't know if he knows that these mules are going to be coming up, because if he doesn't put up any defenses soon, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. No Goliaths imminent, no turrets in position, doesn't have that many Marines, and these mules are going to be popping out fairly soon. Second extractor also being put down by EffOrt, and again managed to sneak by 2 Zerglings. Oh god. Speed upgraded at this point. Starport now being put down by UpMagiC. She's going straight to Starport, but these Zerglings, especially speed upgrade, are going to continue being such a pain in the ass. These Marines are going to be forced to just sit around in there. UpMagiC is putting down one other building alongside his Starport. It wasn't quite shown. I'm not quite sure what it is. Could be an armory, but I'm not quite sure. Zerglings again are going to try to run by. There has been a supply depot being put down by, oh my god, UpMagiC not being very effective there. He has a Vulture out, but the Vulture doesn't have the speed, so the micromanage is going to have to be very critical. UpMagiC finally does know that EffOrt it has a Starport up, but UpMagiC also getting his Vulture getting harassed there. The Zerglings are going to be able to run around, do a lot of damage. Vulture being microed there by UpMagiC, though, trying to prevent those Zerglings doing too much, are going to take out some SCVs that are building turrets. So the only thing that these Zerglings, despite losing the lives, more Zerglings that are dying, the only thing they really have to do now is just do this, harass as much as they can, prevent those turrets from being good. Even more Zerglings are running, and so EffOrt just sending in as many as he can. Their armory has been put up, and a control tower coming up just now. Turrets being built by UpMagiC, but the Zerglings just going around and harassing a lot. Mutalisk now on the way for EffOrt. The engineer bit is up. The turrets have not been built though, so UpMagiC could be very bad position. He's just building turrets now. The Mutalisks are already there. Start attacking some SCVs. They're trying to build some turrets. More Mutalisks just now on the way. The turret's not being built. One turret is going to come up right here. More turrets. Not a lot. Very few Marines on the field. Vulture now going to run southward. It's going to be killed. So that's a little bit of a distraction there by UpMagiC. Just sending his Vulture down, forcing those Mutalisks to kill that, but now he's going to be forced to put a lot of turrets up because he has almost no other forces to attack these Mutalisks. He has only a couple of Marines on the ground. They're not going to be very effective at all. He does have that armory, and he probably will have Valkyries on the field soon if he wants to. Turrets now being attacked. Another turret being pulled up, but only one single turret. They're not going to be very effective. 4 Mutalisks there. Going to start attacking all these SCVs. Turret being built up, instantly being taken down, so now one Goliath on the field by UpMagiC, one Valkyrie as well, so we're going to see, well, this is going to be enough. Goliath's going to start attacking those Mutalisks, but oh my god, EffOrt with Scourge just at the correct moment. Valkyrie goes down just as it was about to start attacking the Mutalisks, and that could have been a game winner just there. Absolutely perfect timing of the Scourge for EffOrt. That could have just won him the game. UpMagiC is going to have to wait a while for his second Valkyrie to come out. Now this Goliath being killed. So many SCV kills by this Mutalisks at this point. UpMagic's, oh man, natural expansion is completely clear. I'm not sure if EffOrt actually killed those SCVs or whether the SCVs were just pulled to the main because there were no defense at the natural, but UpMagic's, oh man, UpMagic's economy at this point absolutely in shambles. Second Valkyrie coming up, but there are Scourge in play, so those Valkyrie has to be really careful. Of course, the problem is that the missiles of the Valkyries sometimes take a little while to hit, so if he tries to attack the Scourge actually might make it inside and attack. Just before the Scourge now coming in again, now the Valkyrie gonna, oh god, second Scourge barely gets killed by the turrets, but the Mule is still having free reign of the natural expansion, killing all of these SCVs. EffOrt taking this chance to take another expansion to the lower left, the 7 o'clock, just flying around all over the place with Mutalisks, and the economy of UpMagiC. UpMagic has to be feeling it. This, oh man, more Scourge on the way to take care of that Valkyrie. That one Valkyrie is the only thing he got, but he just not. 2 Valkyries now in the field alongside Charon boosted Goliath, so he is killing a lot of Mutalisks now. The Mutalisk numbers not going to be too effective as the huger they get, but those Scourge in play, a lot of Scourge coming into play. If he manages to kill these Valkyries with his Scourge, but I think he should be able to do, he's going to be in a pretty good position. Scourge coming in, killing one Valkyrie, another Valkyrie getting followed by those Mutalisks, more Scourge coming into play. So, oh man, only one Valkyrie. Those 2 Valkyries were so important, but now all those Scourge in play are not going to allow those Valkyries to really do anything. Now the command's starting to be being floated up because it's such a huge risk, and Goliath's only being produced from one single factory. That's critical here, really. Just, oh man, so much damage, and the Valkyrie goes down, and I think at this point UpMagic can do very little to try to come back into this game. I felt it was a bit of a mistake for going for a 14cc, just with a little harassment that he did, because the Zerglings were out fairly soon, already managed to do some harassment. Now he's going to lose his command center that he had as natural expansion, just not going to be able to do too much. So GG coming in from UpMagic, and EffOrt takes the first set in Group A of the round of 16. And now he's only one game away from getting himself into the round of 8, the quarterfinals, man. I honestly felt that UpMagic should have been able to do a lot better there. I felt that he didn't play as safe as he should have been, trying to take very early economic expansion. I think, honestly, that didn't pay off in the end. I believe that going for a barracks into a quick expansion would have been much safer for him. He would have been economically ahead anyway, most likely. So, you know, honestly, that 14cc was not necessary. Would have been a much safer build to go for racks into expansion and then continue. So, EffOrt playing a good game, reacting very well, putting down his spawning pool as soon as he saw that he wouldn't be able to put down his natural expansion, smiling there, obviously. So, this is one of the guys that is showing promise. If he can get over nervousness, I've seen him show some nervousness in Star Leagues. Nervousness that apparently not at all is intact. Just no nervousness whatsoever in the Pro League. But in the Star Leagues, he's showing himself a little nervous. He's never been at this stage before. But if he can get over that, I definitely think he's going to have at least a semi-final finish. If not, just go ahead and take the title. This guy is the next big zerg, guys. So GG, guys. Ranching out. Look forward to more from me soon.